3, 2, 1.
Say Dracula. I hear you like him young. Don't ever go to Wittenberg 1.
Dude, this is perfect timing. Perfect. Good thing we waited after seeing that on Christmas. Good thing Nosferatu.
Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. A minor.
Yes, I produced the show Euphoria. It's very good. It's even though it's about high schoolers, it's very. I don't know.
The next Nosferatu movie is about Sam Levinson.
Yeah. Oh man. Let's get into Euphoria because I liked a piece. It says it's going there. I keep hearing conflicting things. Is that happening?
Didn't half the cast leave?
And one died.
One of them died.
One of like the fan favorites died, and then one of them, the young. I was talking to Devin about it. Devin's a big Euphoria defender. We need him here. He's supposed to be here, but I've always found it weird. Now that Kendrick Lamar says something about it, now that I don't know, were you into Euphoria whenever it was
Not really.
like popping off?
I saw a little bit of it, and I was just like, this just doesn't feel right. Yeah. Not like and something demonic came out at me.
Yeah.
But just like, I don't know, I just...
Not to be too prudish.
Felt like the subject matter they were covering and just like how it was all unfolding. I was just like, I feel like this is just a better made like 13 Reasons Why.
Yeah.
You know? It's just like all this teen trauma.
Yeah, it's like 13 Reasons Why, like for people that criticized 13 Reasons Why.
Yeah.
But I feel like in due time, even especially after Kendrick made a song, Euphoria, we're definitely gonna look weirdly on this. What is the other Barry Levinson? What has that family done?
I don't remember.
I feel like Sam Levinson's doing something now or doing something soon.
Well, I know Euphoria was like his baby or whatever. He like cares a lot about Euphoria.
Yeah. There was something else, but
it's like I just feel like if half of your cast, not even like saying like
The Idol, that's what it was.
Oof.
That's tough.
That's his two works.
Yeah.
Is The Idol and Euphoria.
Yeah.
This guy sucks.
Yeah.
Man.
Hold on.
I was holding back just because I just think I thought he was like just writing something bad and it was a miss.
Yeah.
But damn, this guy kind of.
He kind of got lucky. Barry Levinson. He's
Barry
famous.
Levinson's his dad. What is he?
Rain Man.
Rain Man.
Yeah. Yeah,
yes. Well, he's not known for being amazing.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here. He's made some movies.
Oh, he made a Joe Paterno movie in 2018. What's this about?
It's a TV movie.
Oh, it's got Al Pacino.
Oof.
Hold on, I kind of want to see this.
It's Al Pacino phoning it in. I'll tell you that much.
I was happy whenever Penn State lost. Suck football. No, I'm just kidding.
Football.
I don't know. I guess the Eagles are good.
It's like film,
Should've
but
been
you're
the
in
Bengals.
person.
Was there something else? But are they all too famous now? Like,
Well, that's the thing. The ones that left all went up to become like actually famous people.
yeah, like blockbusters.
And not just like perpetually chained to this guy to be like, and then you're gonna get naked and cry in this
Yeah.
scene.
Yeah. And then you're gonna be really strung out here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
They were probably like the Victorious cast getting actually high on set. I bet Zendaya actually did all that. Conan O'Brien's hosting the Oscars.
That's pretty cool.
I like Conan O'Brien. It's pretty.
It's gonna be awkward having to watch him like negotiate his way through Amelia Perez and
Wait.
all the other stuff.
Wait, what is that? Am I not caught up? What does that mean?
You know, all the controversies that like everyone's engaged in.
What, Hollywood
Like,
elites?
All the Oscar. Well, no, just like all the movies now like are like controversial.
Wait, who's Amelia Perez? I don't know what I.
You don't know anything about.
I've
this.
been watching wrestling the past fucking 4 months.
What do you mean?
Just wrestling for me, thank you. Can we do a wrestling podcast, please?
No. I'm not 12. I'm sorry.
We'll get the action figures out. We'll act out what we're talking about. Please, I can go buy the action figures.
Oh man.
But Emilia Perez, that's
You've heard of this movie at least.
it's a movie name.
Oh man,
I'm out of the loop. I'm sorry.
You're gonna give me a headache.
So what's the controversy?
So all right, so this movie Emilia Perez dropped, Netflix original.
Yeah.
Or at least they distributed it.
Yeah.
And the movie is bad. It's a musical starring Zoe Saldana and Selena Gomez about a
real person?
No,
Oh.
at least I don't think so. I hope not.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie. I've just
Yeah.
read about it.
Yeah.
But it just, and I've seen clips, and the clips are terrible.
So you're like Conan O'Brien's at risk of like shitting on that?
Well, no, not even that. It's
Yeah.
just that the Emilia Perez specific. So, bad movie is a musical about this woman transitioning. And it's very tone deaf.
Okay.
And it was made by like a French person who was like racist. He was like, I
Yeah.
didn't have to research Mexico at all. It takes place in Mexico. He's like, I don't have to research
Simple,
Mexico. It's full of
simple
stereotypes.
fucking people.
Exactly. But
I
then the woman who plays the woman who transitions.
Yeah.
She her tweets got unrevealed, and she was like so racist.
Wait, is this a cis woman or is this a trans woman?
I think she's trans.
Oh, okay. So it just came from the racism.
Yeah,
that-
like
that
it's
was
just like
all the
there's a lot of
controversy.
racism involved in it. Besides it just being a bad movie that people are overpraising.
I guess I could.
It won a bunch of Golden Globes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe we should watch this one.
We should
maybe this will
actually.
be our next
I think it'd be an interesting watch.
one. Yeah, interesting. Okay.
So yeah, that's the actress.
And she had fucking old tweets.
She had old tweets be
Let's go,
revealed, and
dude.
she was very racist. It was awesome.
That sounds fun. Yeah.
I was like, that movie might sweep the Oscars,
Yeah.
like it sweep the Golden Globes.
Did it really sweep? I haven't heard shit about this.
Well, as you said,
Yeah, I'm out of the loop.
4 months of wrestling.
All I know about the last 4 months is.
Do you know what the
watching-
Brutalist is?
I know a little bit, but dude, you didn't watch Stone Cold versus Triple H 2004 with me today. Like,
You're right. I read books and I talked to people.
Yeah, I got prepared for the podcast. I don't know. Are you a Tim Robinson guy? They got Friendship, the movie coming out. I don't know. I feel like I've kind of had Tim Robinson ruined for me because of discovering him like backwards through memes. I feel like I got the memes first, and then I feel like if I would have just seen the sketches without hearing the memes over and over again, I would have enjoyed them more.
You had an annoying friend who
Yeah.
did. I think you should leave.
Yeah,
this.
just like seeing the driver smoking a
Yeah,
cigar.
yeah.
That thing. It would be funny if I just came into that fresh, but for some reason that time whenever those were taking over, it kind of annoyed me. It sticks in my craw. But he
it rubbed you raw.
Yeah.
It rubbed you the wrong way. However, like, it rubbed you.
Yeah.
It did rub you. This you can't deny.
Yeah. But I don't know. He can tray flip. I can't hold that against him. There was a lot of women movies this year, according to Discussing Film. I don't know what this means.
To everyone, Adrian is scrolling through Discussing Film Twitter posts
These are the ones that I liked.
as if he were an anchor looking at the minutes.
Get that teleprompter going. Come on. Gonna put tweets in a teleprompter.
Yeah.
Discussing Film also tweeted the Duolingo. What? Duolingo owl is fucking dead.
That's movie news right there.
Yeah, they. Oh yeah, this is pretty weird. Carl Urban.
Is in the second Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, he's gonna be Johnny Cage, bro. Fucking his old ass. I mean,
his Kiwi ass too.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I love him so much, but that doesn't seem right. That seems a little weird casting. But what do I know? The big news I wanted to get to. Are you so excited about Rooster Teeth coming back? I am so excited.
I knew you were gonna bring this up, man.
Rooster Teeth came back, bro. Are you fucking kidding me?
How much did it cost him, do you think? Because they shuttered it, and it's like, I'm sure he bought the rights to the name. Right.
Bernie.
Bernie. Yeah.
How much money does that guy have? He must have made out like a bandit.
Well, that's the thing. It became worthless, right? Because they shut it down.
Yeah.
And then he bought it. He bought a company that had nothing in it.
Yeah, and he probably got
just its names alone.
Didn't he get leave the company whenever it was at their highest and
Yeah, he gave up. He was like, oh shit, he saw what was coming around the corner, I bet, man.
Yeah, he got there before
he kept reading papers about cover-ups and what have you, and he's like, ooh.
He saw the tweet threads before it really. Oh my god, there were so many controversies since then. But this is a Rooster Teeth podcast, dude. Shout out to the Rooster Teeth podcast.
Shout out to the people of Rooster Teeth.
Yeah, I saw
holding it down.
I said it to you, and I say it to everybody. Anytime someone I see they know Rooster Teeth, I'm like, dude, I would have loved to be 21 years old, moving to Austin, becoming an intern,
fresh out of film school,
hanging out,
and I'm like, I want to direct a podcast episode,
getting to edit the Achievement Hunter videos. Oh my god, getting to be in the.
That's what you think, but the reality is you're balancing the audio for Always Open. Every week.
You're working fucking 30,
and also you're doing backup animation.
Yeah. Did you ever hear the story of the dead name is the old intern from, I don't know if that's, but
I like that you would say their dead name.
Their dead name
is, said the name.
Yeah,
That's
I shouldn't
good.
say that.
Good job, man.
We can cut that out.
You are the woke god.
I don't know, but I can't remember her name now. But she was an intern at Rooster Teeth. Got called the F slur a bunch of times.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That
man.
was pretty insane.
And then all of a sudden, Rooster Teeth, until their dissolution, they were like, we are the part of the digital era of LGBTQ goth. Fucking
go to the store and get our LGBT line.
But also they bullied LeVar Burton's daughter.
Oh yeah,
too. That's
dude,
crazy.
Yeah. The Mika Day.
Yeah. She's more of a celebrity by proxy than you guys are through everything you do. Did you know that?
Yeah. It's so fun. That. It was so cultish, bro. I just wanted to.
It's funny being on the other side.
Yeah. Hanging out.
And then you're just like, God damn, what the hell happened?
Yeah.
Because being on the first side was weird.
Shout out to Ryan
Being
Haywood.
in it while it was all going out. You're like, what
dude.
do you mean? All my heroes
are
bad people? And it's like, yeah, well, these are just internet people with office jobs.
Yeah. I wish I could have made it to an RTX, bro. That would have been
crazy. I can't imagine being someone who went to an RTX and then this all happened.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh my god. Yeah, being someone that's a super fan, being on the website all the time.
Yeah. And then imagine a guy like you and me talking shit. And this one's like, actually, I went to RTX.
Yeah. You were at the Diddy parties, bro.
Diddy parties.
You were at the Rooster Teeth Diddy parties.
You were at the Haywood parties, bro.
Oh my god. Ryan Haywood.
So what's he gonna do? Is he just gonna start his own podcast Memories of Rooster Teeth? Wait, it's not like he can get a proper company going.
I don't. Welcome back, Rooster Teeth. So Warner Brothers just canned it, and then they bought it from Warner Brothers. Or something?
I think that's why. Yeah, they were because Rooster Teeth shut down. They're like, wait.
Yeah.
Their owners were like, this is not profitable.
Wasn't Ruby still going on somewhere?
I'm sure.
God, I was never.
I'm sure they were gonna make another Red versus Blue season.
Yeah.
Or what have you.
Fuck it, dude. Get all the animation or all the nostalgia. I want to see Rage Quits. Did you ever watch the Rage Quit with Michael playing Mortal Kombat 9?
Yeah.
And that was classic, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry about all the Rooster Teeth talk.
It is film adjacent.
Yeah,
they tried to make film things, and they were all bad.
What was the laser team?
Laser team, dude. Day 5.
Yeah. They were all so serious about the production and shit. And I miss that era of YouTube. Everybody was such angels, but
actually, they were not.
Yeah.
It was unfortunate.
I love going back and watching Epic Mealtime videos and the ones where they have a bunch of YouTubers there, and it's
I feel like
Hannah Hearts, dude.
Us learning about this stuff is how our grandparents felt when they read in a magazine that Marlon Brando sucked dude's dicks instead of on the wall.
Nah, that's the
no, not Marlon.
No, he made him an offer.
Not the man who makes them at all.
Yeah. Don't talk about the Godfather like that.
It's like, how do you think his throat got so fucked up in the 70s?
Yeah. That's what was in his cheeks. Cum. That's gotta be.
There we go.
That's gotta be all. I don't know. What? You got any news? I'm kind of slowing down on news. You ever watch Invincible? You into Invincible?
I saw the first season, and then
Yeah.
it took them like 2 centuries to make a second season.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't.
The second season's alright, but the third season, they just released it. First 3 episodes, so good. And from everyone, literally everyone that's read the comics or is a fan of the comics says like, dude, stay in there, keep watching. It gets so good. Apparently, and it's over. So.
You know who also told me that? People who had read a source and were like, keep watching the TV show. It's going to get even better.
Wait, the Invincible...
Game of Thrones.
Oh,
So-
no.
Remember, it's not in the hands of the guy who wrote Invincible.
Yeah.
It's in the hands of Seth Rogen.
God damn it. Hopefully, Eric Kripke? Kripke? Is that the guy? I think. But hopefully. I think he's still working on it, but it's... They keep it fresh every season. Not to defend my nerd shit.
No, do it, man. Call me names.
Remember?
Fight me on this shit.
Yeah. Remember how in the Rooster Teeth videos, not to go back to Rooster Teeth, but they would call that intern, the trans intern now, that they would call her the F slur, but then on YouTube videos they like had to code it, so they would like still call her that.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. That's
like,
so
like yeah, this word definitely
we need to code. We can't say slurs on the internet, dude. We'll get canceled
Yeah,
for
we're
that.
not gonna call her that.
So
right
let's just
now.
we'll use a code. Also, it's insane to be like a closeted trans woman and all of your coworkers call you a faggot.
Yeah.
Just every day. And also code it on. Imagine waking up. You're a woman trapped in a man's body. You don't feel comfortable. Everything sucks. You go to work. Everyone's like, "Hey, what's up, faggot?"
Yeah.
And then you go home. You open up the internet, and everyone's saying code words that mean. And all of their fans are like, "Wow."
Yeah. All the
Like, what a fucked up life, man.
yeah, and it's like every single fan like
That
thought
city is Austin, Tech.
yeah.
Rooster Teeth died. Joe Rogan was
Yeah.
there, man. We gotta nuke that place.
There's some evil there in that city. That's why there's no sports team, dude. They can't.
Really, man. Oh my god.
There's something very dark and sinister about that city right now.
Send it
But
to
you know
hell.
what? If Kill Tony will have me, bring us on. We'll be panelists.
Yeah, people. There's homeless people trying to stab you, begging for spots on Kill Tony, man. It's crazy.
Costume design, cinematography, and production design. Give it to them all, dude. Robert Eggers deserves everything. I fucking love Robert Eggers for everything he does. Wait, where's the Oscars Twitter account? I spelled it wrong. You think Ariana Grande is Best Actress?
No.
I think she's trying to win an EGOT this year, or trying to get closer to winning an EGOT.
The Ariana Grande you got.
Yeah, dude, she's gonna be there.
You know, if she did a career pivot now
Yeah.
and became good.
I mean, she's already doing Wicked. She could just go to Broadway for some bullshit and get one.
Yeah.
What's her Emmy?
Maybe that's where she needs to find herself again.
You think she got an Emmy for Salmon Cat?
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go.
That's the real hurdle, is she'd have to go back to television.
Oh yeah, this is season 2, by the way.
I mean, like,
We're also.
welcome to season 2 of
Yeah.
Remember and Adrian's movie podcast.
Yeah. We didn't even say the damn name. We're rusty, bro.
We suck.
All right, I'm gonna go down to
We
the
got
bottom.
it all.
There we go. Writing, original screenplay, Anora. You've seen it? We were supposed to
Yes.
watch it for this one. The Brutalist, I'll probably watch that one. I'll watch Anora. A Real Pain, Jesse Eisenberg, I don't care. Is that... Do you care about that?
I might watch it.
Yeah.
It seems interesting enough.
September 5, Moritz Bender, Tim Feldbaum. Co-written by Alex David. The Substance, pretty good writing. It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Writing, adapted screenplay, Cleveland Conclave. That's a best picture. Maybe I'll watch that.
Conclave is great.
Really?
I really liked Conclave.
Emilia Perez, here we go.
Amelia Perez.
Dude, I hope they sweep. Come on.
That would be great. Because also, like, the director, who was racist,
Yeah.
used the actress's racism as an excuse to get, like, ahead of her and be like, my movie's fine. It's just because he like made a statement where he's like, I don't talk to her anymore.
They didn't even have any solidarity.
He's like,
in it.
dude, you're racist too, man. You made like a stereotypical Mexican movie.
They couldn't even stand together for that.
Yeah. Hey, back in the day, racists stood by each other.
If we're both caught, we might as well just stick together. Quit fucking throwing me under the bus.
Exactly.
Visual effects. Don't hate me, bro. I mean, Dune's gonna win. It should win, but Wicked, they didn't do bad.
Dude, what if Better Man gets it?
What's that?
That's the Robbie Williams monkey.
Oh, that's
movie.
that. Damn,
Yeah.
Devin.
I really want to watch that.
Devin was. That's why I wanted him to be here for this one, because he's been like trying to put me onto that like before I saw the Wait, didn't he talk about it last episode?
I don't know.
He might have mentioned something about. I don't know.
I
He's been
have
talking about it for a while.
only heard good things about
Really?
Better Man. Yeah, it's really interesting. I want to watch it.
What's his name?
Robbie Williams.
Robbie Williams, yeah.
International superstar.
Never heard that name.
I like it's funny that it's like every time everyone in America's like, I've never heard. It's like, yeah, that's the point, because somehow he never broke it here. That's like kind of the thing.
Maybe I'll like it then.
Like, we suck so much that we hear about a guy who is famous literally everywhere else.
Yeah.
Like, not even like, he is famous everywhere else. Like Argentina, he's famous.
Yeah.
Africa, he's famous.
He just couldn't get in here.
Yeah. and then it's us who's like, well, I've never heard of him.
Well, who's this messy guy?
And it's like, I haven't heard his music. I'm sure it's bad, but like, fuck.
What's this soccer stuff? We don't care about that.
I want to watch him be a monkey. I think I would learn things. About him. He was in like a boy band or something. I'm not sure.
He was like old boy band, or was like he's like an older guy, isn't he? It's like.
Well, yeah, but
older now.
The boy, but he's only like, I'm sure he's only like 5-10 years older than like Justin Timberlake.
Oh, okay. Sound, maybe Dune, probably Wicked. I don't know.
The Wild Robot. Oh yeah, that's that Pixar movie, right? Man, I'm so behind.
Yeah.
On like things for children.
We got to do.
I don't know anything about Pixar anymore.
We do our preliminaries.
Are they still making movies on that napkin?
On the napkin?
Like when they founded Pixar.
Oh,
they wrote down a bunch of ideas on a napkin.
It's still there.
People used to tell me that as a kid, to be like, "Isn't that cool?" Because it was like, that one's Wall-E, right? And I was like, wow. And I'm always like, do you think they're out of the napkin movies?
Yeah. They gotta go to the ones they wrote on the way back to the studio.
Yeah.
But Dune was so cool.
Yeah.
But it was so long ago. I don't know. Is it gonna? That's what happened last time. It was like released early as.
Well, sci-fis don't really get.
Yeah.
On the Oscars.
Yeah.
I
don't know. Hopefully it gets at least like visual effects. Did we ever see that one? Whatever.
I seen it.
Live action short film. Nope. Haven't seen any of them. Sam Cutler Coates. Brutalist. I'm proud. I need to watch it. God damn. The Nosferatu production design was pretty cool, but I don't know what was fake. Does that count?
Production is like the things that are real, like the chairs and the clothes.
Yeah.
And the carpets.
Yeah.
All of that's production design.
Was the shadow of him reaching over the city, was that real? Pretty sure it was.
Real?
Pretty sure that was real, actually. That was Beck's picture. I wouldn't be mad at the Substance one. It'd be crazy if Wicked got it.
I've
heard the Brutalist is going to get it. But
yeah, I haven't seen Brutalist, so I can't speak to it.
Yeah.
It might be, the man for the job.
Yeah.
But Conclave was really cool.
Really?
I think it'd be funny because some people don't like Conclave for reasons that I don't think are wrong, but it would just be funny.
Oh, yeah.
Compared to everything else that's mired in controversy.
I've also heard that The Father, that movie, is very, very good.
From 2020?
Yeah, have you seen that?
No.
I kind of want to watch it. Apparently it's about amnesia, or what's called the
Alzheimer's,
and they kind of show it through his perspective, which is pretty cool. But I don't know what the hell this is about.
It's about electing a pope.
Ah.
All the cardinals go into seclusion.
Fuck the Cardinals, bro. This is UK territory. Sorry. But
oh.
I'm just yeah.
Sorry. I would be into it if it was called Wildcat.
If it was called Mark Pope. Hey, come on now. Alright, where we at? We talking about Nosferatu? We can do a shorter one. Unless we got more news or something. Do we go through all the categories?
We got through enough categories.
Oh shit, we got much. There's much more, but yeah. Yeah, we'll come back to them once
Listen,
we've
it's
seen
the
some.
Oscars.
Yeah.
A lot of movies are there that maybe you don't think should be, and a lot of movies aren't there that you think should be.
Actor in a leading role. Wait, a complete. What is a complete? Not complete unknown. I haven't seen anything.
It's the Bob Dylan movie.
Oh yeah, I know.
Dude, I'm asking for your card, man.
Yeah, I'm not a movie.
You gotta
guy
take
anymore,
your test again. You gotta take your driver's test.
Yeah. Sebastian Stan, the Apprentice. Let's give it to him.
Yeah.
Where's the actresses? Did Ariana Grande got the nomination for Wicked?
I just feel like it's like a musical that's like, what if The Wizard of Oz was a little more serious? And it's like, can you bring out a performance that's like, wow,
I don't know.
Beautiful.
I was watching it with her, Caroline. She's a big fan of it, and I fucking some of the Ariana Grande. They keep it kind. They're good with the tone. I'll say in the movie, the tone isn't too serious, and it's like kind of whimsical and fun, and the way there's a lot of very. I do think that out of anyone, Ariana Grande did do the best in terms of like being funny and being able to sing. That's all I'll defend about Wicked. Animated feature film.
No doubt.
Inside Out 2. That's where my...
Oh, that came out. I forgot about that one.
Wallace and Gromit. Are you a Wallace and Gromit head?
Oh, yeah, I'm a Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this one. But...
Yeah, I know a lot of people really fuck with them. Really fuck with those guys and their music.
Give it to Wallace and Gromit. I haven't even seen that movie. Give it to him.
Give it to
Wallace and Gromit.
Memoir of a Snail.
Because, like, what else is this stuff? Like, you got 2 Pixar movies.
Wait.
Like...
What is this?
Memoir of a Snail?
I see this. Whoa. I have not. That's weird.
Oh.
Interesting. Maybe
It's Australian.
Aussie. Flow? Real quick. It's a cat. Oh, it's a cat and a dog.
Oh, yeah, this is like a European movie.
Oh. Okay. I don't know. I feel like on the whole, this year's weaker than last year. Last year was pretty damn.
I mean, last year was kind of a shock at how good it was.
Yeah. Cinematography. Hopefully Nosferatu. I don't know. I'm kind of bored with this. What you been watching lately? I've been watching Invincible.
What?
Rewatched I, Tonya. I forgot how funny that movie was.
Yeah.
That movie's fucking hilarious. The mom.
I saw it a long time ago.
Yeah, we're rewatching it. I was like, damn, this is hilarious.
Got Paul Walter Hauser in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and like those characters, the side, and then like that one interview of him, like saying like, yeah, I'm a top secret super agent. Like, you're not. We've looked at it. You're not this top secret agent.
That was a pretty good bit.
Yeah. What you been watching? You got anything?
I've been watching some movies. I watched the original Pink Panther from the 60s.
Okay.
With like Peter Sellers.
What's does that hold up?
Does any of that mean anything?
No, I know. I know a little bit of Pink Panther, bro. Come on, no, you know me.
Well, it's just like one of those
Panther
weird
guy.
60s comedies where it's all very physical. But like that's the Pink Panther's deal, is it's like physical. You know, everyone's tripping and falling.
Yeah.
And flopping. There's like 2 scenes where I was like, okay, this is pretty funny. But beyond that, I was not
Does it have any
impressed.
not age well moments?
Yes. Yeah, in the intro, it opens on this, like, Indian kingdom.
Yeah.
And...
Oh.
Hey.
All right, great. Thanks, Devin. Ruin the podcast. All right, Devin's here. We're going to get him a seat or something. Okay, we're back. Should we talk about Nosferatu? Oh, yeah, you want to talk about A Better Man?
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to hear about it. You've seen it?
No, I haven't seen it.
I wanted to watch
These two were excited about it, I
Yeah.
thought.
I want to watch this monkey movie.
Dude, fuck Robbie Williams, but here's my best take on A Better Man is I don't know what artist would feel it better, but the premise of the CGI monkey
Yeah.
in the biopic and it being a metaphor through the whole thing and not addressed, that is
Yeah.
sick. That is awesome.
It's so much better
That
than
is so
just
fucking
here's
cool.
here's this guy's life.
That
as
is
it
so
happened.
good, and it feels like a sick premise.
Yeah.
Wasted. I'm like, I don't know who that's for, but goddamn, does it feel like, oh, that'd be so cool, dude? I don't know. It just feels so wasted on whoever Robbie Williams is.
Who the fuck
That's a
is
cool
that?
Well, that's the
ass.
thing. Apparently, Robin Williams is like huge everywhere. That's not
It's
America.
a cool ass idea, but
I bet there's millions of people in China that are like, I love Robbie Williams and his dumb monkey movie.
I might rehash the news to Devin if any
Who-
fun.
All right, so when America should have remade A Better Man for a different celebrity.
Yes.
Who should it have been?
It should have been
Who
American
should it have
Man.
been?
who's
Michael Jackson.
Even if it was just like Steve-O's biopic.
Steve-O
Like,
as somebody.
anybody that's just cooler, like, or just of a badass than this dude who sings British pop star. I don't know, dude. It's just he looks like Caesar from Planet of the Apes, and he's like,
Yeah.
I'm sing pop songs. It sucks. It just feels wasted.
It would be awesome to get a controversial, like actually like a Michael Jackson or like a Roman Polanski to do a CGI monkey instead of
Yeah.
because then they'd have to like go to court and be like, I didn't do none of that.
Yeah, it just tells his life in like brutal honesty. It wasn't me. I'm not admitting to anything.
Yeah.
Euphoria season 3. You have any takes on that?
How's it coming out?
Now in production.
There's no way Sydney Sweeney gets naked for
I
season
thought she left. Didn't like half the cast
Then I'm
leave
right.
that show?
Where you
Right,
at?
for sure.
So she was like, I'm in real movies. I don't need to do this for you, Sam Levinson.
Yeah. Did you watch The Idol? The other movie that Sam Levinson... Oh, yeah. What is your take on this? Carl Urban from Lord of the Rings and The Boys. Is playing Johnny Cage.
I loved Johnny Cage as a character forever.
But do you think... What do you think about this casting? I think it's pretty off. I think it's weird Carl Urban playing him. But
Yeah. Especially knowing he's like a John Claude Van Damme parody. Like, it was...
Wait, Carl...
Johnny Cage is.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Johnny Cage is a Van Damme parody, which
Yeah.
me and you were getting on the
Yeah.
topic alert.
Yeah, we were
What that
talking.
is.
We were talking Van Damme earlier. Before.
Jean-Claude.
Yeah.
Give me another Judge Dredd movie. Dude.
Yeah.
They all suck, but I like it.
he's very good for Judge Dredd, but I feel like he's not American enough for Johnny Cage. He's not.
Well, he's not British either.
Yeah, he's not.
And he was pretty British to be that one guy in The Boys.
Oh yeah.
He's a Kiwi.
Yeah. Duolingo Owl died. I think we can get a Nosferatu. I don't know. We're
It's a good time
We're
to show up.
restructuring for
See
season
that
2.
movie, dude.
What do you think about Nosferatu? What do you know about that guy?
He doesn't show up until like the end of the movie, right? The vampire count himself, like.
It's like
You haven't seen Nosferatu.
I think I've been like spoiled by like vampire media, which like if he's not gonna fight as a vampire badass, like, Underworld
I
style.
want crossbows.
Underworld style.
Isn't fucking
Every vampire movie needs to be like Underworld.
Yeah.
We need
drop
Mila
his giant
Jovovich.
coat and have like a fucking leather type bodysuit.
Have like 2 AK or 2 like 2 submachine
Jill
guns.
Skarsgård in a tight body.
It just shoots throwing knives.
Yeah. Why is he not sexy? What the hell?
Robert Eggers is Underworld.
It's been a long time since people have made unfuckable vampires.
Yes, bro. Did you ever get around to watching the original? Like, it's on YouTube.
Yeah,
and
I've
everything,
seen all 3 iterations
Oh, bro.
of Nosferatu.
I just watched the original, and that's what's pretty cool about this Nosferatu is that it's like story wise a very like 1-to-1 remake with like new times. You know what I mean? Like he goes and sells the house, he comes back, he sells the house.
Well, it is all the story that happened in the original Dracula novel. But instead it's German because you know why he made Nosferatu originally.
To be like propaganda.
No.
Oh. I mean,
it was before the Nazis.
Yeah.
During the 20s, man.
The Weimar Republic. I remember stuff.
Yeah, things were free, man.
Yeah.
But he wanted to make a Dracula movie.
Yeah.
And but Bram Stoker's wife, the dude who wrote Dracula, was still alive and owned the rights to the Dracula book.
Yeah.
Was like, I won't let you do it. And so he just did it and renamed and made everything German sounding.
Yeah.
And then she copyright claimed him and had every copy destroyed. So people like hid copies of it for a while.
Damn.
And that's why it's like very coveted, because it's like almost gone.
You know what? I like my interpretation.
Bram Stoker just made up Dracula.
Yeah.
That's his thing.
Yeah. He wrote Dracula.
It has nothing to do with Vlad the Impaler. What's the connection?
It's kind of like so the book itself is like about a couple of things, but there is like a thing of like these weird like not so white people from Eastern Europe are coming over and want to live the Victorian lifestyle, and we don't trust them. And so, like, yeah, Dracula, you could say, is based on Vlad the Impaler, for sure. But loosely. Because it's also more about, like, how Victorian people felt about sex, which they were very prudish. And,
oh, man. It was pretty fun to hear people say, like, oh, I didn't know Nosferatu was going to be so sexual and stuff like that, dude.
It's about like sexual assault.
Yeah, it's all about the like sexual urges of vampires and otherworldly people.
And in Nosferatu, they make it very sexy.
Yeah.
Like not even sexy, like per se. It's just like when he's like sucking blood, he's like humping him.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's right there. You know, you can see it.
Like intimate more than sexual. It's like, oh shit.
No, it feels like violent. Okay. You know, like it's assault of some kind.
No, there's there's zero intimacy.
Yeah.
How much of a vampire is he? Is he vampiric? Like,
he's vampiric.
He looks pretty fucked up the entire time.
He's like a corpse, man.
Yeah.
He's very interesting looking guy.
He looks really gross and sounds gross the entire time.
Oh yeah.
He's got a cool mustache in this one.
You got a bushy mustache.
Great decision, Robert Eggers. Great decision, bro. I totally understand.
I do like that Robert Eggers in interviews. He's like, I was just reading historical sources. Like, you can just say you wanted Dracula to have a mustache. That's okay. He looks cool.
Yeah.
He's just like, but all these nobles from Wallachia had mustaches. It's like, it's okay, man. You can just say I thought he looked cooler with a mustache.
It's to argue every point.
Mustache rocks for Dracula, but I definitely think more like pin mustache for Dracula.
Yeah.
Like,
that's too sexy, bro.
That's a very Dracula mustache.
I want to be sexy and have a sexy wife. And have a sexy family.
In the sun.
Yeah. You've seen the Vivitch, right?
Oh yeah, the Vivitch.
Yeah. I can't wait for anything else he makes.
He's now making a werewolf movie.
Oh, really?
He's doing them all. He's hitting all the greatest hits of spooky shit.
Yeah.
You ever watch that American Werewolf movie? I've heard the new American Werewolf movie.
No.
Try to piggyback off the Nosferatu. They remade the first
Wolfman. Right. Yeah.
That is.
Yeah, that doesn't look amazing. I will say, but. No, but the Robert Eggers is making his own ye olde werewolf movie too.
You know it'd be cool? The ye olde werewolf movie crosses over Castlevania, Underworld ye olde style.
Robert Eggers is Alucard.
Oh my god,
we're getting there,
dude! The Eggers cinematic universe is gonna be so good.
We're getting there.
At the end of Nosferatu, they should have had
He's building up to a Castlevania movie. He's making all these very serious, quote-unquote, historically accurate horror movies. He's like, this is actually coming up to a giant Castlevania multiverse.
It's like the guy... The guy from the Northman shows up in the post credits of
Mr. Belmont, I'm here to help you.
It's just Blade, and he's like, I need to recruit some help. So Wesley Snipes Blade, you're like, oh!
What?
Yeah,
Robert Eggers is
Disney
making the next
purchased
Blade
Nosferatu.
movie for the MCU.
both of the guys from the Lighthouse come in. You'll be needing some help with your...
Dude, we're getting so much content. So much Robert Eggers content.
Dude, they're going to make the Lighthouse 2, and they're going to explain everything from the first movie.
They're going to fight the tentacle monster that was haunting them, man.
Yeah.
A YouTube video, it's like all 45,000 Easter eggs.
You missed.
In every Robert Eggers movie.
Robert Eggers is Castlevania.
What the Black Goat
You
actually
ever
said in The
watched
Witch.
Netflix Castlevania?
No.
Is that the
It's
anime?
so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Welcome to Devin's Anime Corner.
Oh, dude.
Go ahead.
Netflix Castlevania is shockingly good. You're like, I mean, it pulls from like vampire stories. Not my favorite, whatever.
Mm.
Good vampire story. You do all the
Okay,
solid
yeah.
stuff, and it's like as campy as a video game. I don't know. It's just a solid show. Multiple seasons.
I do like when it's like, we shouldn't be, like, deeply serious. Because, like, you are a video game.
Yeah, that gives a point
You
where,
were
like,
an old video game.
It's surprisingly artsy for
Okay,
the
yeah.
Castlevania series.
Right on.
But then there's also a point where Dracula pulls his cape out and shoots like a fireball from his cape.
That's
like, in the
pretty
game,
dope.
And I'm like, it's cool.
That's pretty dope.
I think it's definitely worth checking out.
What's the other? What's the other?
And then there's an episode where it's, the next season, it takes place on a plantation where there's like a vampire fucking slave owner.
Vampire slave.
And this lady
So they're
does,
doing
like,
interview with the vampire.
this lady does like West African like magic, and I don't know, it gets really racially tense.
It's like
That's
the
pretty cool.
episode of Spell Show where they time travel back in time to the like vampires go to 1800s Alabama. I had something, but Lily Rose Depp, she was good in this movie.
Yeah, she was great.
What was the husband's name?
The character or
The actor. I've seen him
Nicholas
stuff.
Holt.
What's he been in?
He's like in Mad Max. He's the war boy that helps him out.
The good one?
Yeah, the good one
Yeah, dude.
with the
I'd never be able to tell you
tumors
what
on
he
his
looks like.
shoulder. What else is he? He's in like with those X-Men movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the one you would
Yeah.
recognize.
Who's in it?
Yeah, dude. I know the Marvel stuff.
He's Beast, right?
Yeah.
He's in the later
Okay,
X-Men.
he's like the nerd Hank McCoy.
Yeah.
It was very there were some fun jump scares in this movie. That there was a jump scare like pretty close off the bat, but they were tasteful.
Are
They
they
were
one
nice.
for one jump scares like from the old movie?
No.
That'd be pretty cool. Actually, one you knew was coming.
Well, there
Yeah.
weren't really jump scares in the
They were just-
original. I mean, there were moments where you're like, "Oh, very
Oh, yeah.
spooky." I guess the frames were not moving fast enough to make
Yeah.
it feel jump scary. Because then it would just cut and it's Nosferatu standing there.
It's kind of what that frame did, is impact people like him standing in that doorway.
It's a good frame. When I was watching, I was like, "Oh shit!"
Oh yeah, we're
You
also
get it, you know.
also rewatched The Wizard of Oz recently. Dude, that
Oh,
movie, that
yeah.
movie must have scared the shit out of people back in the day. Did you see the tornado scene? The tornado scene's so fucking scary, and like it's so loud. Shout out to that movie.
Yeah.
But-
Imagine surviving a tornado. Then you're like, all right, let's go to the theater, get your mind off things. They're doing this Wizard of Oz. It
Yeah.
sounds pretty fun.
In Kansas.
That movie felt so foreign to me because the place we watched it the most when we were children was in Greenville,
Yeah,
Kentucky,
yeah.
at Ovitas. So we'd be staying at this house and like with distant family we don't know too well, out in the middle of the woods. Like we didn't take baths. We like washed in this tub in the middle of the living room.
Oh
It was,
my
like,
God.
It was rural.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're out there. You don't got cable, and you're just like tunnel watch the Wizard of Oz again. It's like scary. Dude.
I get it, Dorothy.
Damn.
I get it. Right?
You were in the sticks
Yeah.
for real.
He's like, I want to go back there. It's like, why?
Oh god, dead air.
Wiki.
I don't know. What else about Nosferatu? We're getting there. I'm running out of steam though.
Does he die? How's it end?
Yeah. They do. I do.
The sun touches him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay.
You know, like, have you ever seen the shot from the old movie where his shadow hand is going up the thing? They do like a pretty fun.
Yeah, they do a take on that.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
They like his hands like reaching over the whole city, and he's also bringing the plague with him because he also represents the Black Plague.
Yeah, this movie is very visually cool.
Yeah,
I would say I'm not as like stunning as the Werner Herzog version.
never seen it. I check that out.
Werner Herzog version is like awesome.
Really?
Like really good. But this one has a lot of fun and is a good Eggers visual spectacle, I'd
Yeah.
say.
Sold me on checking out Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really you can't really spoil it because you can just watch the 100-something-year-old movie.
Yeah. You can assume what would happen to a vampire in a Dracula
So
movie.
I understand there's a husband and a wife and a vampire. Does the husband get cucked by a vampire?
Pretty much.
That sucks. That sucks. Oh.
He gets her back, though. He gets her back.
Okay. Look at piece
He
of
has a
shit.
hero's journey.
That's why I don't fuck
I don't know
with
if you can call it
vampires.
that. Yeah.
That's why I don't like vampires movies. All the
Never
sluts
have a
in there.
vampire in my house, dude.
All the slutty women that just do this on their own. It was her fault.
Yeah, man. I think that was the message of Nosferatu 2024.
Yeah, he didn't do anything. He was
Is blame women for
In his
their own
nature.
for the sexual violence they live.
she should have known better. But yeah, he gets sold a house by the husband, who's a real estate agent, and then the husband has to go to his castle in Romania, and it's scary, but he makes it out alive, and they sold the deal. So Nosferatu is coming to the city that he lives in and buying the house that's like right across his
So he
street
can
or something.
kidnap his wife.
Yeah,
and
he wanted the house.
kill everybody.
Sucks.
Yeah. He had to sell the house to the guy that's going to come fuck his wife.
Well, somebody should do something about that Nosferatu.
And let it be known, his wife was not like, "Oh yes, Nosferatu." He was like, "Oh shit, Nosferatu,"
Yeah,
and
she
he
was-
was like, "I'm evil." And
Yeah.
They should definitely kill him.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then they send Willem Dafoe. Who's
Yeah. Willem Dafoe was really good in
like
this.
he like reads ancient tomes and stuff, and he's like, "I know things."
Yeah. He's good.
He's got a very fun character.
He might be making.
He's
a
the
case.
Van Helsing
Just
of.
always a little bit the Green Goblin.
Yeah. He might be making a case for my favorite actor. He might be making a run for it with
he's at the period of his career where he's like, I can only do fun shit.
Yeah,
so.
anything that will challenge him. But yeah, Nosferatu moves in. I really like. There's a scene whenever he's going from his castle to the place where they're living in Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a scene where he's just like on a boat by himself, and like he's like cargo on the boat in a coffin, and then all the sailors start dying on the boat, and then the boat just floats there by itself. It's so crazy. They all start.
Yeah, it's a
getting-
very good
Yeah,
sequence.
it's really fun. Check it out, bro.
I'll watch it. I'll watch Nosferatu.
Yeah. It's a great watch.
Yeah, then he does the whole getting at the wife stuff. Do we want to end on some reviews? Or
Of Nosferatu?
yeah.
I don't know if there'll be a funny, good or bad review of Nosferatu.
Yeah, I guess I could.
Well, unless we find like an unhinged weirdo who is like just doesn't even understand what's going on.
Yeah.
That'd be.
What's the best place?
That's the thing. You want to look for a 1-star review that actually means nothing.
Yeah.
Like you don't want someone who's like, I didn't get it, or it's bad for this. You want someone who's like, God told me. It's bad.
This movie changed my life for the worse.
This movie cursed me. Nosferatu came to my house. Audience reviews, 1,000+. Where's the bad?
I found a 1/2-star review
Let's go.
that is in Spanish, except for the phrase Edward Cullen. I give him that. But the rest of it
Good.
is in Spanish. So, you know.
He did channel his Edward. He was on his Edward Cullen shit. I'll give him that.
Oh, this lady said, so boring. Could have been an hour shorter. Hot cast, though.
So he's hot. All right. Okay.
I mean, the
I don't know
actor's
if-
hot.
yeah.
Bill Skarsgård's
I would
hot.
I would call
Is he also
Nosferatu.
Pennywise?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think he got cast? Because they know he could sit in a trailer for 8 hours
Yeah.
on your makeup. It would suck so hard being that guy.
Yeah.
And they're like, the only roles you can get are the ones where they have to
Cake you.
plaster you because they know you're game for it.
What a dull film. I lasted 20 minutes before I could bear it no longer. The worst feeling is of the Dracula story. Blah, blah, blah. Boring. The definition of degeneration of cinema. What? I need some.
Nigga, the people want Blade, bro.
Yes,
What's
right.
going on?
People want Marvel. They want guns. They want action. Worst movie I've ever seen. Partially good. I fell asleep at the end. At the end? Damn, how can you fall? That's whenever it gets more fun.
Castlevania's fun.
Let's look at the Castlevania reviews. They won't be anything like that.
No, they won't be. People love that show. It's solid. Episode 1 sick.
Horrible movie. How it has good reviews. I thank God every day for some reason we delay going to watch it in theaters and only costs $19 renting it. Come on, guys, say something funny.
Bitch Sensei 21 said revolting.
Yeah, I get that. That's fun. It gets pretty nasty. Like you get to see like the makeup on him is pretty crazy. The like scars and like cuts on his back. He's like a straight up rotting corpse. Getting on her, getting up in her guts. Nope, I felt contrived, trying too hard to be scary. Borrowed from The Exorcist. I thought I was gonna say borrowed from Nosferatu. Nosferatu was more like some actor in a costume with a costume on. What's up with that thick Luigi mustache and that voice? That's fun. She didn't like the voice or the mustache or the fact that he was in a costume.
I didn't like that Dracula was Dracula.
Yeah.
I didn't like this movie because it had Dracula in it.
Cape wasn't red. 2 stars.
Yeah. He didn't want to suck my blood. Yeah, they should have defeated him with like garlic necklaces running up to him with
Top 3 vampires.
This guy said overly sexual. Could have done without the sexual aspect.
I hate sex.
It's literally about Dracula.
Yeah.
which is about. It's a book written by a guy who was like, damn, it's fucked up that Victorian people are too repressed about their sexuality and don't listen to each other about sexual violence. I should write a book about that. People are dumb, man.
Yeah.
People really are dumb.
I really don't like people talking shit on Robert Eggers, bro. I don't do anything for that guy.
You can do that if you disagree with this film, but if you're just like, I can't believe this story about vampires had sexual themes in it.
Yeah.
You're like, then don't watch anything with vampires.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what vampires are about.
Yeah. Edward was so
That's
sexy back
their
in the day, bro.
foundational
The
thing.
movie Blade was awesome, except for that scene in the blood rave when they were looking at each other. That scene made me so upset.
Man.
It stopped and Wesley started shooting people in the head. I felt much better.
I wanted to watch my favorite comic book movie, Constantine, but then Angels and Demons showed up. Excuse me, I didn't ask for religious themes.
I think we're good. Any last words?
Watch Castlevania. It's better than
Watch Castlevania. It's better.
Watch
than
Castlevania.
Nosferatu.
Watch Nosferatu.
Do you want to watch Emilia Perez?
Yeah, let's watch Emilia Perez. Let's make that our movie.
Let's make that. Let's
also watch some movies this week.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw out some. Let's watch.
Have
I
fun
might
with
watch
yourself.
Conclave. I might watch The Brutalist. You should watch some Oscar movies, bro. Watch some Oscar movies, and we'll talk about them next time or something.
Let's see. I'll watch the winners because they deserve it.
Watch The Substance. It's about homunculus or whatever. All right. Thanks, guys. We love you.